Hi students, as per the new revised CBSE syllabus, our ongoing chapter, The Poets and Pancakes, has deleted from the syllabus. So today we are continuing with a new chapter. It's a poem that is Aunt Jennifer's Tiger. So let's have a look at the summary. Aunt Jennifer's Tiger summary. The poet expresses the inner feeling of a woman, Aunt Jennifer. So the central character of this poem is Aunt Jennifer, and the poet is trying to express the inner feeling of a woman through this poem. What is meant by inner feeling? The feeling that exists in the mind. The aunt is embroidering. Embroidering means stitching in a stitching flowers and all other things in a clothes. That is known as embroidering. Embroidering a motif compressing of energetic, fearless tiger moving freely around the bright greenery. So the aunt is tailoring or aunt is stitching in a tiger, which is the symbol of fearlessness and also an energetic, and she is embroidering the image of a tiger in a cloth. She is living a life of submissiveness to her husband's command. Her acts are dominated by him, and she fears him constantly. The pattern of the free and fearless tiger reflect the inner desire to live under free and fearless life. The tigers are graceful, elegant, and bright. She is like living a life of submissiveness to her husband's command. So, Aunt Jennifer is always living a submissive life to her husband's command. Always the aunt is what she is feared by her husband, and the pattern of the her acts are dominated by him. She fear him constantly. Always the aunt is what feared feared by her husband, and she is always obeying the command of her husband. And this pattern of the free and fearlessness tiger reflect her inner desire to live a free and fearlessness life. Why she choose a tiger to embroider the image of a tiger on a clothes? Because the tiger is a symbol of. Tiger reflects his inner desire to live as a free and a fearless life. The tigers are graceful, elegant, and bright. Aunt Jennifer's finger trembled as she embroidered. She is old but still fear her husband. She does not enjoy the freedom to do anything as per her wish. She is scared doing the embroidery too and fears his wrath. Since the day she got married, she has been fulfilling the demands of her husband. The wedding ring on her hand is a constant reminder that she belongs to her husband. The burden of demanding marriage exhausted her. The torment will not end until her death. So Aunt Jennifer fingers trembles. Trembles means a shiver as she embroiders. So when she is embroidering the image of the tiger, the Aunt Jennifer fingers are also trembling. She is old but still fear her husband. She is what? She is old but also she is fearing her husband. She does not enjoy the freedom to do anything as per her wish. In her life, she did not enjoy any freedom to do anything to do according to her wish. She is scared doing the embroidery too and fear his wrath. Since the day she got married, she has been fulfilling the demand of her husband. So at the day when she got married, she is trying to fulfill the demand of her husband. The wedding ring on her hand is a constant reminder that she belongs to her husband. The burden of the demanding marriage has exhausted her. The torment will not end until her death. This fear, torment means this fear, will not end until her death. Even after her death, the ring will remain on her hand and she will never be free. After the death also, the wedding ring will remain in her hand and she should not be free at the time of death also. On the other hand, the tiger that she is embroidering will continue to move around freely forever. But the tiger that she is embroidering on the cloth, that can move freely around forever. Her desire of freedom and fearlessness will live on through her tiger. Next, about the poet. The poem is written by Adrienne Cecilia Reis, 1929 to 2012. She died recently in 2012. American poet, essayist, and a feminist. One of the most widely read and influenced poet of the second half of the 20th century. She talks about the woman experience in her married life. She has tried to explore the inner feeling of a woman who is living under the dominance of men. She tried to explore the inner feeling of a woman who is living under the dominance of men. Then, first stanza, on Jennifer Tiger prance across screen, bright topaz, denizens of the world green. They do not fear the men beneath the tree, they peace in sleek chivalric certainty. The poet is describing a lady whom she addresses as Aunt Jennifer. So the central character of this story, or sorry, of this poem is Aunt Jennifer. She says that Aunt Jennifer is doing embroidery on a piece of cloth, which could be a tablecloth or wall hanging. So she is doing the embroidery in a tablecloth or a wall hanging. Wall hanging means curtain or something. She has designed it with beautiful tiger which are running fearlessly in the green forest. So she has designed by embroidering with a beautiful tiger which is fast movingly or fearlessly moving in the green forest. She had described their beauty by comparing with the precious yellow stone known as topaz. So topaz, it is a precious yellow stone, and she has described here the beauty of the tiger with the precious yellow stone known as topaz. She says that they appear bright yellow in green. So and she says that they appear bright yellow in the green backdrop of the forest. So the color of the topaz, what it should be shine very brightly yellow in the backdrop of the forest. They are fearless and they are not affected by the presence of man. They always the tigers are fearless and they are not affected by the presence of man. Here we can sense the contrast of the behavior between the tiger and through the tiger designed by her are fearless, but she herself is afraid of her husband. Further, the poet says that the tigers are proud and fearless citizens of the forest. They are very shiny and elegant. Further, the poet says that the tigers are proud and fearless citizens of the forest. They are very shiny and elegant. Always the tigers are no, but they are the shining stars in the forest because they do not fear other animals. So the old Jennifer is stitching the image of a tiger stitching the image of a tiger in the clothes. Then second stanza, on Jennifer fingers fluttering through her wool, find ever the ivory needle hard to pull, the massive weight of uncle wedding band sits heavily upon Aunt Jennifer's hand. Here the poet describes the fear of Aunt Jennifer towards her husband. She says that while she is doing embroidery, her fingers are quivering. Quivering means shaking with the fear of her husband. Her husband does not approve of her hobby of embroidery. Therefore, she trembles while she is embroidering the piece of cloth. It has become difficult for her to pull her needle up and down. Then she describes the wedding ring which was given by uncle to Aunt Jennifer on their wedding day. She says that it is a kind of burden for her to wear this ring. She has been tortured by her husband. Tortured means mardikiga. By her husband so much that the wedding ring which would have been a beautiful gift for her seems like a burden to her. She has faced so many difficulties in her married life that the little ring is described as heavy band on her trembling figure. This means that ring is associated with some bad experience in the form of torture she has faced because of her husband's dominating behavior. Here the poet describes the fear of Aunt Jennifer towards her husband. The Aunt Jennifer is much feared about her husband. She says that while she is doing the embroidery, her fingers are quivering. Her fingers are quivering, that means shaking with the fear of her husband because her husband is not at all entertain her hobby. Therefore, she trembles while she is embroidering the piece of cloth. At the time of embroidering the piece of cloth also, her fingers are shivering or quivering because of what? Because she has much feared about her husband. Then she describes the wedding ring which was given by uncle to Aunt Jennifer on the day of wedding. At the day of the wedding, the uncle had presented a wedding ring that earlier much become a great burden to him, because what the uncle had been cruelly tortured the own Jennifer so much the wedding ring which could have a beautiful gift was like a burden to her. She has faced so many difficulties in her married life that the little ring is described as a heavy band on her trembling face. This means that the ring is associated with some bad experience in the form of torture as she faced of her husband's dominating behavior. Third stanza, when aunt is dead, her terrified hands will lie. She is still ringed with the ordeals she was mastered by. The tiger in the panel that she made will go on prancing, proud and afraid. The poet says that one can easily sense own desire. Desire means agraham for freedom and fearlessness through her design of tigers. Further, she says that it is not possible to Anne to achieve this freedom during her lifetime. She will attain it only after the death. But here also the irony of her life is that still she will be tied up in the shackles in the form of her husband's wedding ring. The ring was the sole proof of the torture which she had faced from her husband. On the other hand, there are the tigers designed by Aunt Jennifer, which will always decide the desire of living a fearless life by jumping proudly and bravely on the piece of cloth. New words: prance, walk or move around with high spring steps. Topaz, bright yellow colored stone. Denizens, here an animal that lives or found in particular place. Sleek, elegant, chivalric, being courteous, especially to women in the act of gentleman. Ordeals, extreme severe taste of experience. Prancing, to move around proudly. Fluttering, to move quickly. Irregular motion, as it been if it be agitated. Thank you, students.